and I want to show you what freedom looks like. It has been about 24 hours since I left Piney Point, and being so close to Piney Point, I figured why not? I check out, the nation's capital. So here we are. Let me turn this camera around. We are in D.C., people. Washington, D.C. And let's take a little tour, shall we? Sorry, y'all. Camera's falling. But we gotta walk. So over there is the White House. The Washington Monument is like somewhere that way. So let's actually just take a little tour and see what's going on around here. Shall we just take a little walk and talk and show you what's going on in DC? So Pennsylvania Avenue is the infamous Pennsylvania Avenue. So that's DC right there. That is the White House area. And there are just certain things that you kind of take for granted when you have your your freedoms taken away. I'm not gonna go as far as saying I was in jail, but like there was a lot of things that in that boot camp that I just couldn't do, and I guess I can officially call it a boot camp because we couldn't really do anything. We couldn't leave. We were inside those four walls. It was a lot. So to like just be outside to see guys in sparkly suits and shit, it's a pleasure to see. It's a pleasure to see. Now, I personally haven't been to DC and probably, I don't know, it's probably going on like, oh my God, maybe almost 24 years I ain't been here. It's been a while. I went to DC once as a kid for a school trip. We came to DC for a school trip, and that was the last time I was here. So this is like pretty much a new experience for me. Yeah, a lot of people you live in the country, you be around, but just because you live in one part of the country don't mean you know all parts of the other countries. So this is kind of nice for me to see. And there it is, Washington Monument, the obelisk, home of the Freemasons. Now, my knowledge of oh, they go to Capitol building down there. You see it? Well, that's the Capitol building right there. But my knowledge of DC isn't the best. So when it comes to like pointing out the buildings, lo siento, pero I just feel like I know that this is one of the buildings. I think this is the building that's on the back of the dollar. I'm not sure. I don't remember the name of it. But yeah, that's definitely one of the buildings. I think that it definitely is the building on the back of the dollar. Matter of fact, that is not it. Okay. I thought that was... Okay, it's not. All right. So let's continue. Let's continue to walk and see what DC look like, people. We in Maryland. What's going on? There's a lot of things about DC that I haven't seen. And for my history buff guys, this is like the home of like quote unquote sacred geometry. You know what I mean? Like the city is supposed to be in the shape of a lot of Freemasonry geometry, stuff like that. So you won't recognize it like being on the ground, but if you were to be like above, looking at it from like an eagle eye view, it has those designs. There's the square and compass design within the architecture of like how the city is actually designed. So that's pretty cool. That they would actually implement that in there. Ooh, sorry. So got this going on here. But yeah, just a little bit more on my Piney Point experience. It's good to get out. It's good to see people. It's good to be able to go to the store and just buy something that you want. It's good to have some juice that you can have access to that you haven't had access to in months. To get a drink. Oh my God. I had my first drink out with a Heineken. I know, not top shelf, but it was the best thing that I could do at the time, and I just really wanted to taste a beer. Coronas don't do it for me. IPAs, I grew up drinking Heineken, so I had Heineken. And I ain't gonna lie to you people, I was buzzed off one beer. There go the obelisk right there, Washington Monument. Now, the obelisk is generally Egyptian architecture. So it's just interesting that it's here in America. But then when you add the context of Freemasonry, you kind of understand why they would have an obelisk in the middle of the nation's capital. But that's the White House down there. I don't know if you can see it, but it's right there. I think the address is 1400 Pennsylvania Avenue. I'm not sure if that's the exact address, but I know it's on Pennsylvania Avenue. You saw the sign back there. So it's definitely that. I think is I don't know. I feel like this is some kind of monetary building. I don't remember exactly what it is. The park looks like it's closed off, so you probably can't go into it. So we're gonna walk to the Washington Monument and probably conclude the video there. But just wanted to show you a little bit of DC. But turn the camera around until we get there. So yeah, it just feels good. It feels good to be out. I feel like the air is cleaner. It's just weird. But it's obviously the same air. But if anything, that air over there is clearer because we're in the middle of nowhere next to the water. This is in the city. But you get what I'm trying to say. It just feels good to be around people other than people with the same uniform as you, if that makes sense. I didn't put my microphone, I didn't attach my microphone or anything like that, so if it's hard of hearing, just, comment below. But I just wanted to get this really quick because, again, I haven't been to DC in that long. I haven't seen it since I was a kid, so I haven't been here. You know what I mean? We could argue this is my first time here. Oh, they can't just be running up on somebody that's been in jail for 5 months. I haven't been in jail. Let me just throw some context on there. I was at a boot camp for the Merchant Marines, but it felt like jail. It was certainly a crucible, I'll tell you that. All right, I'm gonna turn this around real quick. We're getting close to the Washington Monument and they throwing bombs out here. I don't know what's going on. And we in DC, so I probably can't speak too fictitiously. Can't be facetious out here. But this is Washington Monument. It's crazy. Look at that. We are in the nation's capital. What block is this, you know? Columbia? All right, so I assume this is Columbia Avenue. Pennsylvania Avenue is back behind me. So we are moving away from the White House. But there it is right there. That's the White House over there. And this is interesting. It kind of just reminds me of, like, it honestly reminds me of Albany, New York. Like the way the architecture is built, how it is, it has like with a modern complex to it. It's kind of like how it feels. All right, so First Street, head to Washington Monument, but there it is right there. It's pretty dope. Okay, so this is Constitution Avenue. Go figure. You know, they gotta label everything. I was about to photobomb them, huh? If you want to, it'll be hard for me to like. All right, we can do that. We can do that after. I just want to walk across the street, get a photo op of this, and then we can do that. So, as you can see right there, the monument is pretty dope. So, here we go. We got the Korean War Memorial, Lincoln Memorial, Vietnam Memorial, Constitution Gardens, the White House, the ellipses, all that stuff is this way. Yeah, it's just a big it's a big museum, the city. All right. Hey, look, I'm gonna photobomb. Big photo one day. Watch. I'm gonna photobomb. I don't know if you can see that airplane. It's pretty low. Got to be an airport nearby. I mean, Air Force One got to land somewhere nearby, right? And somebody tell them to water this grass. What is going on? You see this grass out here? I know it was winter, but goddamn, somebody got to water that. And now, who would have thought I would be part of the Merchant Marines out here in DC? Crazy. Still gotta go see my moms and stuff like that, but again, I figured if I'm gonna be so close, why not? Why not visit the Capitol, see what it's like? And again, I know it's kind of loud. I left my mic in the car. I don't know why I didn't put it on, but this is a walk to the Washington Monument, people. This is where Spider-Man saved the day right here. I believe it was Homecoming. Look at that. There's a lot of people over there too. I mean, obviously it makes sense. It's the nation capital. That's why the grass ain't green. This is where a lot of shit happens, obviously. People walking on it. Well, I guess you could walk on the grass and it still don't turn yellow, but jeez, what's going on? So this is a look at our nation's capital from the monument. I think that's Georgetown over there, that skyline. That's where I just came from. I don't know what building that is. So I guess we gotta go this way to walk up. We'll probably do some photos. So we're gonna walk up there. I'll probably conclude the video with a view from up there. This is dope. Now you know me, I'm gonna try to look for that square compass because I know it's somewhere around here. But it kind of feels good to be in the nation's capital. I don't know what it is. Just something about it. Something about the energy. Just feels cool, but it really does remind me of Albany, New York. I think Georgia, there's an Albany, Georgia, but I'm talking about Albany, New York. Here we go. Let's now make our ascent. Look at this. Look at this, people. Look at this, people. It's kind of insane. Look at that. Alright, well. It's actually dope. It's like a family area. If we could get a game of football going down there, that'd be dope.
I got some gluten-free cheeses.
Washington Monument. There go. Oh, I gotta walk down there, people. That's the fountain. That's the fountain right there. That is the fountain. All right, we'll definitely head that way after. Let's just walk up here, walk down there, and we'll conclude the video down there. Oh, my man Ross. What's going on, bro? How you doing? Yes, I know you too, brother. In the nation's capital. And I'm assuming there's probably 50 flags for each state. And this is, oh Lord, don't worry, you'll get out soon. Piney Point ain't gonna keep you forever. Look how tall that is. Look how tall that is. Okay. So this is Washington Monument. I need to get a photo op over here. And then I'm gonna walk down there by the fountain. I don't know if you can see it down there. That's where Captain America was lapping Captain Falcon. I'm gonna look for like one of those memorial signs so we can read it. But this, for the most part, is Washington Monument. Again, this is an obelisk in the middle of the nation's capital. There go the Capitol building down there. Were you the one who rubbed? Yo. I'll tell you right now, the guy in the comment section is a funny dude. That's my man right there. Pots and pans. Oh, man. That's the Capitol building over there. And I'm assuming this, oh, look at that. There's an inside. I didn't even know that. Look at that. I ain't going in there, but. So here are some, I'm about if they don't let me free. I'm about to if they don't let me free. That's hilarious. So this is like some of the things, information. If you want to pause this and scan that just to get more information, you're more than welcome to.
Yeah, there's way more than 50.
And it's the same thing on the other side. Okay. They don't have like an informational thing. I'm pretty sure they do. Maybe I just can't find it. But that's the only thing I see is information on it. But again, this is the Washington Monument. Let's do that again. Pan all the way up. Right there. And this is the look around. Down there is the Capitol building. Now, I think I only did parking for 1 hour, so I'm probably gonna... What brought me to the Capitol building? Well, I was just in the area. I figured since I was in Piney Point and DC's right here, I figured why not? You know, I'd come through, check out the nation's capital. I ain't been here since I was a kid. I do want to go to the fountain. You guys want to go to the fountain, right? And then just walk back. The fountain, and then walk right back. Yeah, okay. So yeah, we're gonna walk to the fountain and then walk back because I only did an hour of parking. So we are going to, because I wasn't planning on staying here long. I just wanted to see it and get in and get out. Y'all know me. I'm not trying to like, oh my God, this is amazing. But a lot of people all of a sudden. Look at this. See, they on the school trip too. That's what I did when I came here. I was on a school trip. Look at them, they on the school trip too. It is what it is. So I guess we could take this path down here and walk to the fountain.
What is normally when we get here?
Back down. Hold on to the sock.
So since we got an audience member, I'm gonna talk to him for a second. Yo, Ross, we got a who's left? Just you, KB, and Gustavo? It's a bit of a walk down there, so it's gonna take a bit. So bear with me, but we gonna get there. Oh, and Maria, I keep forgetting Maria just because she's in the female dorm. My bad, Maria. I'm gonna cut it on. I get it. I'm sorry. Oh man. Well, I hope y'all enjoy your time there, and hopefully y'all get out of there soon and get to take this fresh air. And okay, KB's living this weekend. Nice. So it's just gonna be you and Gustavo left. All right. Well, DC ain't far away. The rest of us is leaving Wednesday. Oh yeah, that's right. She does leave Wednesday. Okay. All right, well, appreciate you keeping company with me. We're gonna walk down to the fountain and just enjoy that. Get it on tape, and then I'll probably take a photo down there and get the hell out of here. I'm allergic, man. Thank you. Do I have anything else? Not really. I'm just kind of walking down here and showing the fountain, getting that on tape. And then I'm probably done because, yeah, it's the nation's capital, but, you know, I get it. There's White House over there. Pull the allergic card. Yeah, you know me. I'm allergic to everything. There go the White House right there. I don't know if you can walk over. Oh, maybe you can walk over there. All right, maybe we'll do that and end there in front of the White House. But again, Washington Monument. Now let's head this way. So you already know I do the adventures. I usually pre-record them. I have a lot of this in short form, but I will start to do these lives and get them on there faster. And then the plan for it is actually to take the footage from the live video and then make that an actual long form video. I guess getting high off my own supply kind of thing. So now I'm making one video into two, I guess a remix. and then take that and make shorts out of it. So we'll see if that plan goes to work. Before, in the past, I'd have my GoPro and then I'd have my phone doing the short at the same time. But now that I'm using my phone to do the live, it's kind of hard to do the shorts and the live unless I either have two phones or maybe I use the GoPro to do shorts. I'm not really sure where the direction of this video is going to go, but it is definitely going to be a visual journal through travel. And I guess you could throw a little philosophy out there. That's kind of like my mission and goal for this YouTube channel. So if you're watching this video and you are still here, if you're watching this video in the future, this is probably like the chapter after the prologue. So I appreciate you. But here we go. We're gonna check out this fountain. I'm not walking down the whole fountain. That is too much because I want to go to the White House, which is right here. So we'll see that. And oh, they are turning. I'm sorry. So let's cross this street. All right, let's do it. So I believe this is Washington Ave, if I'm not mistaken, because the White House is right there. Oh, check it out. What the hell is going on? I didn't get to see the square and compass on the Washington Monument, by the way, but it definitely was made with Freemasonry in mind. So just remember that. Look at that. The Navy, the Army, the branches of government. Oh! Yo, Ross, check it out! Merchant Marines! Oh, shit. Check this out, y'all. Got the National Guard in the house. Okay. That's what's up. Man, they ain't had to do all that to them. Look at the architecture is kind of crazy. What does it say here? Women who stepped up were measured as citizens of the nation, not as women. This is a people's war and everyone was in it. Colonel Ovida Hobby. All right. Got another one here. Y'all can read that. Virgin Islands, Philippines. Oh, this is like all of... Okay, that's pretty dope. So this represents all of the territories. Where is it, Rose? Do you know where it is? Oh, if you come down here, you can't go up. Maybe that... You think that's it? All right, I'll walk over there, but then I got to come back around to go up here to go see the fountain. So I'll walk over here really quick. But this looks like the fountain that be in front in the movies and stuff. But I guess they doing construction. They was like, oh, Chris is coming. Let's turn it off so he don't get good footage. But it's crazy. They got all the states there. I wonder where New York is. New York is probably on that side, of course. And this does not look like a memorial. This looked like a bunch of fountains. Oh no, it is. It's a bunch of stars. Here we go. Check it out. Price of freedom. Freedom Wall holds 4,048 gold bars. Each gold star represents 100 American service personnel who died or remained missing in the war. The 405,000 American dead and missing from World War II are only the second loss, more than 620,000 Americans during the Civil War. Interesting. Okay, so those are the stars they're talking about right there. And it says, here we mark the price of freedom. Well, I just had to go through my own little crucible, so I definitely understand it. All right, here we go. Let me go up this way, and then I'll go to the fountain. But you can see it right there. We're gonna go up. Like, I don't understand why they wouldn't have like stairs right here to just go that way. I gotta go all the way around. Oh, the architecture of this place. What are you gonna do? If y'all see New York, shout it out, but I haven't seen it yet.
Look at the sea.
Ooh, I'm sorry. Okay. I guess we can walk this way. There's a lot of people here but then again, it is Friday. You could take Friday off, have a 3-day weekend. Maybe some people is like, you know what? It is St. Patty's Day weekend. Oh, there go New York. My man. Wow, just like that. And this is the fountain here. Look at this. Look at this. Look at this. Okay. Okay. It is not that deep at all. You can see the floor right there. But then there's some ducks in it anyway, so it is what it is. Water don't be as blue as it is on TV, but can't complain. And now let's head to the White House and call it a day. This is me in Washington, D.C., people. The nation's capital. I would walk down there and do it, but like I said, I should have put more time in the meter. And I'm sure out here, the penalty for the meter is probably like $1 million. So I ain't trying to pay that. And then let's just walk to the White House and let's conclude this video, people. But it is dope. It's a nice area. Good little running area. I still can't find any of the square and compasses, which is interesting. But like I said, okay, hold on. We got word. What did he say? Washington, D.C. Washington, D.C. features numerous Civil War monuments, headlined by the African American Civil War Memorial. Oh, it disappeared on me. All right, well, y'all can read it. That's my man Ross right there. Then we head to the White House. What is this over here? Oh, what the hell is this? They don't show this in the movies. It's like another little, I don't know if it's a fountain or, look like it is a fountain, but kind of dried up. What is that? That little sewage thing there. And I think this is the White House right here. I started recording as soon as I got out the car, and we had 34 minutes. So I definitely got to conclude here. But we'll walk over here, see where the White House is, what it's about. Probably find the bathroom, and then I'll probably chill a little bit, and then get out of here. Look at that. Oh, Lincoln Memorial. Okay. Interesting. Where the hell is she at? I seem to have lost my partner in crime, but as soon as I finish this, I'll call her. Find out where she at. But we stay to the mission, head to the White House, get that footage, find her, get out of here with an hour left. Oh, bathroom right here. That's clutch. Oh no, that's not a bathroom. Looks like a souvenir shop. It's called the Lockkeeper's House.
Right.
The National Mall. Interesting. Dun, 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 dun. Dun, 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 dun. Crazy shit. I'm at the White House, people. 1700 Constitution Ave. I should run, right? Oh, damn, I was about to die. You saw that? I was about to die, people. Look at all these cars. Okay. Alright, so we're gonna cross the street. White House is right there. I don't know if we're able to walk over there, but we're gonna find. People, word of advice, it's better to ask for forgiveness than permission. Take a chance. Take initiative. As long as it isn't overtly stupid, you will be rewarded for the effort. Look at this. I don't know what this is, but they got their little vendors. They don't show all of this in the movies. Look at that. Oh, we got Isabel in the house. You see that? And there she is right there. If I turned it off too fast, you can just pause it and read it. But here we go. This is where it's at, people. The White House. It does have a green roof, but you know, I guess we'll call it the White House. You don't never see the green roof on TV. But ain't this supposed to be a gate, like all the way around it? I don't think this is the White House, people. It's like a black gate all around it with a fountain in front. And it'd be like almost a football field away from the black fence. I don't think this is it. Yeah, it's probably that. The Memorial Continental Hall. Again, you can pause it if you want to read it, but there's that. All right, so maybe I lied. I don't see the White House, but I know it's somewhere in this area. It's in this vicinity. Can't answer that. Sorry. It's somewhere in this vicinity, though. Oh, it's right there. Hold on. Let me just ask somebody just to confirm real quick. How you doing, boss man?
How about you?
Can't complain. Quick question. That's the White House right there?
Yeah, that's the White House right there.
Is there a way that I can walk?
No, the north and south sides are closed off.
So this is probably like the closest I could get to it?
So this is the closest you can get, but a better picture would be down 17th Street, turn left on Constitution, and then in the middle of that you can get the best picture.
I appreciate you. Thank you. You have a good day, all right? All right, so y'all heard that? I don't remember what he said, but type it out, and we're going to do that. So he said, down by Constitution, we get to go photo op, but this is the closest we can get to the White House. So, unfortunately, I can't get that really too good on tape for you guys, but it is what it is. We got it on camera. It is right there. I know it's getting blurry, but it's right there. He said this is the farthest we can go in. The north and south sides of it is closed off. Okay? All right, so since it's the farthest, the closest I can get to it, it's right there. I don't know if you see it, but that is the White House right there. You can see the flag, and that's it, people. We in DC. There's got to be some hospital building. We in DC. All right, I'm going to add more time to the meter and get out of here. It's your boy Chris Jack, Canvas Nomad here, Washington, D.C. Thank you for this journey that you have brought me to Piney Point. Appreciate you. And, oh, look at that. And yeah, that is it. This is another Captain's Log, and I am signing out. If you made it this far in the video, you, my friend, are certainly appreciated. Peace.